Okay, hey there, it's Ted here from Big Goofy Runner. I just want to do a quick check-in on how week 2 for Dopey Challenge 2019 has been going. Or how it went, actually, since it's over. Yeah, it went okay. Mostly, any issues I had were I caught a cold partway through the week that really just knocked me on my butt. It was rough. Lots and lots of sleeping to get through that one. It was just constantly tired. Anyway, so what kind of runs did I do? I got my 3 mile scheduled 3 mile in on Tuesday. That went well. I could already tell I was getting the cold though at that point, and yeah, it wasn't as good as it could have been. That is for sure. Then Wednesday's run, scheduled 5 miles. That one did not happen. I was sleeping instead. It just knocked on my butt. Thursday's run I missed as well. It was a 3 miler. I missed it as well, partially because I was sick, but also partially because we had some family stuff that needed to do, and that's going to be the ongoing issue with Thursdays as we got other stuff scheduled. So we'll see how that one works. But I was feeling a bit better on Friday, so I did my 3 mile on Friday, making up for Thursday's run, and that was okay, but still exhausted. But got it done, got it in. Saturday, I didn't run first thing in the morning, but what I did was I took the dogs out for a 2.5 mile walk, worked the legs, and just kind of got some energy in there. And then in the evening, I did my scheduled 5 mile run. That went good, getting back to healthy at that point. And then on Sunday, I did my scheduled 11 mile run, and that was exhausting. It was a mental fight for every step on that run, unfortunately, but got it done, and woohoo, that's good. Week 2 is done. So that does bring up a question. What does everyone do when you have to miss a run? Life happens, you get sick, there's other things you need to do. What do you do when you're in the middle of a training schedule and you do have to miss a run? How bad is that? How big an impact is that? Well, I'll have links down below in the description for a couple comparisons, or 3 comparisons I did for training programs previously for a couple Manitoba marathons and also a Goofy challenge, where I compared the number of miles I had scheduled in my training plan versus what I actually ran. And there was missed runs in there, here and there, each of them, and that kind of stuff. And really what I gleaned out of it is that consistency is key. You want to be running. You don't want to miss too many runs. But as long as you're not missing your long runs, as long as you're getting your long runs in, you may not get as fast, you may not get all your speed work in and things like that. Usually missing 1 or 2 runs or one here and there isn't going to kill your training. It's, if life happens, you got to deal with it, and it's not going to kill your training. So anyway, those will be linked down below, and that's they're a bit of an interesting read going back to look at those. So anyway, after that, I guess now it's on to week 3. The mid-length runs were 5s last week, and the week before are now going to be 6s, so those come up. And then the 2 shorter 3s are moving up to 4s as well. Sunday's long run, instead of going up, it comes down to 9. Just, you got extra miles going into all the other runs through the week, so that one's just going to be taking it a little bit easier. And then going into week 4, the long run's like half marathon distance, so it's just that one long run's taking it a little bit easier as bump up the rest of the stuff. But yeah, so that's going to be pretty interesting in the next couple weeks. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and follow along as we continue on into January. Talk to you later.